Yeah.
Gang, back in the stool. Gang, back in the stool. Yeah, nigga, win. How can I lose? How can I lose? I was a gang. Philly go shoot. Me and Trevor the Coop. Paparazzi, this is your roof. Yeah, see your vision loose. I'm in LA with the views. I'm in LA with the booth. We only busters in job. It's way too late to decide. Jamming them boys come alive. Better not fuck up the vibe. Running this shit with a stride. And you know my game fly.
I'm with the gang. Boys have a lot of coops.
What's good, yo? We back, RTTV.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, live from Studio 3, it's RTTV!
Yeah, I'm storming if the weather refuse. I got lemonade, renegade, come through the brigade. Shit.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. You guys, yo, before we even get into it, I just want to let you guys know, yo, we just saw Pat do the craziest dive for his phone.
To catch his phone.
And still didn't catch that.
Because I know that shit.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
All
But
for 3 cameras, baby.
if it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you come over there and smash that subscribe button.
And make sure you check out that Patreon. We got the end of the road for this, but we got early and full reactions to other shows like Aces of the Shield and a lot of other shows. Like, damn.
Yo, make sure you like this video. Let us know you rocking with Boondocks. Make sure that notification bell is on for every motherfucking video. You feel me? Because Boondocks done right now. So make sure it's on for everything, motherfucker.
Boondocks is done.
Yo.
And y'all niggas said season 4 is trash.
So, guys, make sure you follow us on Twitch, RTTV5, where we react to some of your favorite movies and TV shows live and have some exclusive days for you guys like Superhero Tuesdays, Horror Fridays and Saturdays, and much more. And we play some of your favorite video games, so make sure you follow, subscribe, RTTV5 as we go on.
What?
All the time we spend together. Yo, we on the last
I'm ready for some new shit, yo.
The Boondocks season 4. Episode 10. On the last episode, some gangster shit happened. Oh, on the last episode, Granddad fought. No, some gangster shit did happen. Saint came back. Saint came back as a clone, gave Granddad the fair one. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, you all said, nigga, I gotta be the last fight that we did nigga go back.
Do it again,
Nah, I'm not gonna hold you that episode. I wasn't feeling that episode.
But I was like, don't bring Mr. What's that nigga's name from Rick and Morty?
Who, Mr. Macy's?
Peekaboo? Yeah, Missy.
No, you're talking Mr. Pippi Butthole?
Yeah,
Nah, Mr. Pippi Butthole.
But like Mr. Pippi Butthole, they put Snake Beater in all 4 seasons.
He's the main topic. Mr. Pippi Butthole is just an extra.
Yeah, like they don't put Mr. Poopy Butthole in everything. He was only in 2 episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
never.
he was only in 2 episodes.
You can't compare it. Don't even start with me, nigga. Boondocks vs. Rick and Morty is like.
I don't know, man. But let's
Rick and
get.
Morty's Drake and Boondocks is Kendrick.
Nah.
I don't know, bro. My nigga, it's like, yo, they took year hiatuses and they still were getting good ratings, my nigga. I don't know, bro.
Alright. Drake is Rick and Morty, Boondocks is Future.
Boondocks is Future.
I'll give you that. That's
Okay.
I like that.
That's fair.
That's not bad at all.
Well, let's get into this last episode, season 4, episode 10 of the Boondocks.
Alright, nigga, it's live like you when we doing this
Didn't
live.
seem like a big deal to me, but maybe I'm just
What the
sensitized.
fuck? Yeah, this is pedophilia.
Not pedophilia, nigga. This pedophilia, nigga.
He said, cut that out. Thank you.
Billion times on wine.
Assault on a classmate, apparently for no reason whatsoever. Condemnation from gay rights groups was swift. Walter Sweetlove, National Director of Yes Homo, started using the B word.
All the Rileys, we say no. No! And in honor of that beautiful young boy.
Nah, they're brave for this episode. Say that.
They ain't dropped this. What year is this?
2014.
This is 2014.
Unrepentant.
I ain't no bully, and all y'all out there saying that is gay. All y'all got outy
This
buttholes.
nigga's wild. Outy buttholes.
No probe. Their chants were clear.
Bully, bully, stay back, gay, it's a new black.
their size.
Oh, hell no.
What?
They wild. No,
They bugged out.
they wild right there.
Pay respect to the gay white man.
Oh my
Couldn't refuse our individual inspiration. The big lady sing the blues. I'm the spot that made your eye get right. The same spot that likes the dark side. You know you never just been okay. So what's a gun? So till the war is over.
Get it. Judo flip. Get it. Chop, chop, chop. Judo flip. Chop, chop, chop. Judo flip.
That was amazing. I don't know to us. That was amazing. Wow.
Wow, I just see some shit. Yo, what the fuck? I didn't.
My days. I couldn't have been Mexican or Indian from India. Everyone makes fun of them.
Indians from India niggas wild.
Explain.
Yes.
Really was gay.
Oh, no. That's your explanation? You know what you've done to us? We're doomed. We'll be blacklisted in Hollywood. Now I'll never host the Oscar.
But I saw gay, so I said gay. That ain't bullying. That's an astute observation.
That's an what?
Now on, you see something gay, I don't care how gay it is. It could be gay in a San Francisco butt plug convention. You look the other way. If it's gay, you look the other way.
San Francisco butt complaint.
Oh, hell no. What are you doing here?
Beloved.
God called me Brother Rock and told me to come stand shoulder to shoulder with you in your hour.
That's definitely not CeeLo anymore.
Ronald, good love. That's it. Now
He wasn't doing this episode. He was like,
Yeah, he's like, yo.
But that's what they are. Why can't I call them? Huh?
See, he gets it.
Do you know you can't even say on TV anymore? You can say nigga all day. But you can't say and they're bleeping. Say
Yo, that's true.
That's exactly what Dave Chappelle was saying before, nigga.
nigga down for a donation.
Extortion.
Oh yeah, extortion.
Wait, you used to extort people all the time.
Damn shame, isn't it? They stole
Damn shame, isn't it?
they stole my whole
I
playbook.
extort these crackers all the time.
But it was okay when you were doing it?
I extorted for the people, Black folks have earned a full-time extortionist on their side. Homos ain't earned that yet. They ain't suffered like we have.
So we can't pay the donation. Then what?
They're gonna find some way to get that pound of flesh. I'm telling you, your best chance is to stick with me.
And what's in it for you?
Nigga, I just need attention. They cancel my sitcom. I'm moonlighting for Peter for crying out loud. I had to do this Trayvon Martin. Thank God they
This
took
nigga.
niggas. I wouldn't be able to pay my card note.
Why are you wearing so much pink?
Taking it back from the homo.
Yeah.
Robert Freeman, Walter Sweetlove. I'm the founder and president of
Walter Sweetlove.
Now James Harden.
Instead of good, his name's Good Love.
Well, Mr. Sweetlove, as you see, I broke out my good china. I know your people appreciate girly things.
You know, Walter here was
This
my
nigga. Oh, man.
98 at Wallow Goodlove's Jambalaya of Justice League.
Jambalaya.
Race bait seminars all those years ago.
I didn't know you were still in the biz. Well, Rollo, I'm not here to start any trouble. Unlike you, I don't hate. I need.
You know Big Sean's on Sean Remington now?
That's my thing.
What?
As
Big
I
Sean?
said before, is an organization of
I forgot the name of it. They mentioned it on Hot Ones.
That's funny.
What is that exactly?
So
Any that is
good.
gay bacon and tomato, granddad.
neo, lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender.
Instead of these landscape making it
What's
to me.
bisexual? Oh, the girl that kiss a dude, then kiss a girl, then kiss a dude.
You so callously offended with your hateful words.
I didn't say gay to mean stupid or dumb. I said gay to mean gay. My granddad always told me to tell the truth.
That's a damn lie.
Always taught my kids.
I heard that about
I don't know what Jerry said. Damn, Jerry.
Give of ourselves.
So, what do you want?
I want Riley.
Whoa.
Why do you say it like that, though? I want Riley.
I'm not giving my grandson's booty hole in place of a donation.
We want to use young Riley in our youth campaign.
Why me? I ain't even gay.
No, but you're hip, you're urban. You'll make gay tolerance cool. Help yes homo reach a
Nigga basically
younger
saying
male
you black, man.
demographic.
Can you do this
What
for me?
if I say no, homo?
Oh, I'm sorry. I destroyed. Relax and do exactly what I tell you. It may hurt a little at first, but it'll be
Nah,
over
this
before you know
nigga's
it.
talking crazy.
Yo, this shit is.
Was that Riley and
Yo, this nigga shit.
That's what shit happened, bro.
We say yes, homo.
Say what we Pat.
Whatever, nigga.
Gay PSA.
Nah, this shit is way funnier than Rick Boy. Oh, fuck. I'm going with you, try this way.
So the next time you say gay, to refer to something gay, don't. It's not cool.
He's fucked up, yo. He's not fucked up.
So the next time you use gay, to refer to something gay, don't. It's not cool. It's offensive.
This nigga tripped out.
The most important demand was, of course, the public apology.
Like, even though they bleep it, it's like still out.
It here now is going to happen in just a few minutes. We're going live right now to Witness.
Ah, fuck you for a purple Rolls Royce. Yes.
My name is RHODE. I'm a dedicated crusader for justice as well as a BET Award nominated actor and producer. We are assembled here today for an important announcement regarding Riley Freeman and his so-called bully incident. But first, I'd like to talk briefly about my mixtape.
Read what's on the page, and that's it. Got it?
You, what about you? Don't you believe in my right to tell the truth? Just leave it on the
Oh my god.
Shit out of
This page, even Huey's like, nigga, I don't want to fucking
Yeah. Fuck any opinion I got, nigga. I'm not on beef. Yo.
Gay is gay. Thank you.
This nigga's bugging, yo. This nigga is bugging, bro. Hater monger.
Yeah, Jerry.
Look, on behalf of Riley and the whole Freeman clan, Riley's not a normal child. I don't think he's a bad kid. He's just kind of touched, you know, in the head. He's special.
Special how? Like special needs special?
I guess. He got a bunch of special needs. He needs an ass whooping twice a day. He has 8 p.m. or he'll wet the bed. He needs to stop walking right next to you before he passes gas.
He's a special needs child. He has a number of behavioral and developmental issues.
He does. He does.
That's lame.
Did he just call me retarded?
Yo, this kid is crazy.
Surprise he afflicted on this brave, sweet little boy and his tragic, unspecified mental affliction. Thank you.
And that's why I would like to extend a sincere, heartfelt apology to Riley Freeman, his grandfather, and the other one.
And the other one.
Is this the new face of hate? Walter Sweetlove, under fire at this hour for inciting hatred between. Their chests are garbled and unintelligible.
What the fuck?
Yo, this is violated. They violated.
How long is wrong?
That was the first go shoe.
You ain't a nigga. Wow. That's fucked up.
You see how they made this nigga spell special?
Yo, Pat, it's your people.
It can be difficult to spot
Uncle Ruckus is your nigga, bro.
That's your bro. That's your best friend.
That's your blood family.
That's why all of that mental talent is
That's your man.
always them.
The big black nigga from the blind side.
Oh my god.
Why you don't tell everyone I'm
Oh,
retarded?
Because you are. All you had to
Yeah,
do
that's the
was
actual
read what was on the page.
Now we going to offensive. Lawsuit. Damages. That gay gold is right there. I can smell it.
Wow.
I don't.
What it is, we ain't
know for sure. I ain't retarded. You retarded.
You spanking somebody?
My name is Philbert Slow Love. I am the
Slow
president
Love.
and the national director of the Specially Able Alliance Against Defamation.
Nigga, call him Slow Love. Nigga.
Robbie's crazy, man.
Yo, this show is wild, nigga.
Yo, why they got this nigga like this?
They got people out here wildin' for respect.
That's how everybody's like, this is sweet love, slow love.
Yeah, good love.
Strawberry milk. Sit in the aim of your group.
As you go somewhere else, then you got strawberry milk.
Especially able.
Yo, this shit is way funnier than Rick and Morty, nigga.
Short bus kids now, especially able. Nigga ninjas especially able. Luke Skywalker especially able. You niggas is just retarded.
Rick and Morty, nigga.
This is a game.
Y'all think this is a game?
And not let us in.
No, that wasn't the plan at all.
If I don't give you some money, I'm gonna call them back and tell them you lied. Huh? Wait. I mean, if you don't give me some money.
Extortion?
But it's not really a donation because I'm taking it.
Yes, we understand. That's how extortion
Yeah, why you talking to me like that?
Unfortunately, someone tried this already, and we have no money.
You ain't got no money. Well, what
His voice sounds so familiar.
It's Debo, nigga.
That's your Debo's voice?
Yeah, you
There's no way that's
niggas-
actually Debo.
You niggas is tripping. That's Debo, nigga.
Nah, it really sounds like somebody's voice.
Hey,
I have to talk to our PR committee.
Bro, that's Debo, bro.
Yo, look it up.
You ain't never got no strawberry milk.
Hey, don't forget how this started.
Nigga, you gay.
You and your damn catchphrase. Until this gets worked out, nigga, you retarded.
I'll talk to the PR committee. Promote the special
He's
election.
nasty.
This is just
He's
a
nasty.
moment. I want an autograph.
Did you just throw that while you was outside? Wow.
that is a special ability.
Thank
That is a special ability.
In 2 weeks, we'll take the photo there and use it for the poster for our national campaign.
You know you gonna make me a poster child for retarded kids.
Don't say the R word. That's a very, very bad word.
Okay.
Toodles. Pleasure being extorted by you. Congratulations, brothers. Crisis of breakfast.
Yep, that really is Debo.
Oh, wow. It really is Debo?
100% Debo.
Okay, damn it. You take your pick.
It's a special Olympics. Let's get it. Woo!
Whoa. That nigga about to stat. That's what it's supposed to live as to get.
Especially able niggas.
Oh, man. Homework? I can't do homework. I'm retarded, right? Why do I
Yo.
do it, Dad? Because I got lost. I'm retarded.
Yo, this nigga, yo.
See, son, I told you everything was gonna work out. Well, look who it is. What are you doing here?
Who do you think paid for all this? That retard thing was a real dick move, good love.
I'll take your word on how dicks move, sweet love.
Yo, Pat, is it
Wow. Look at that strawberry milk, nigga.
The man with the camera, he's at the finish line. Y'all just go to the start line. And when I say run, run.
This nigga only has to do the simplest shit, bro.
Nah, I walked out with that nigga. Why you do that?
No, sorry. Can't do it.
Nah.
What?
No way, man. Get me out of here. I ain't trying to be around these retards.
Nah, this nigga is wildin', bro.
That's a bad word. You're not supposed to say that word.
Stop him in the nuts. Stop him in the nuts. Stop him in the nuts.
that picture.
That's the exact picture they wanted. That's the exact.
That's right. That's the one that. Exactly.
Bro, this series was fire. I loved it. I love how it connected to the culture, how they were so in tune. And it's just for my niggas. Like, it's strictly for my niggas. Like Pac said, strictly for the niggas. Yeah, Rick and Morty, what?
What's your take on it, Wells?
I love season 4. I think they were very smart with some of the topics they chose. And I love that they're not afraid to tackle anything. Like you were saying, like this episode, y'all don't think would come out now because of,
I don't know.
You know, a lot of these movements, and you know, people are afraid to kind of voice their opinion. I think the Boondocks, they teamed up and made it funny. You know, every tough situation you gotta make light of it, and I appreciate that sometimes. You know,
These niggas is crazy, bro. These niggas, I feel like every time, like, they really push the limits of how much crazy shit that we can get away with it, and it's like, I know this season's probably supposed to go like 15 episodes, but after this episode, they probably said, nah, y'all took it too far. Y'all got 8, nigga. Y'all be alright with that.
It's coming back because it's legendary. It's fire, boy.
Well,
I'm talking about this time.
It's coming back to HBO, right?
Yeah, it's coming back with the original writer. So he actually, I have to look more into it, but he actually got fired from Sony. The original writer of the show. That's why they got a new writer for
I
season
wonder
4.
why.
And you can tell the difference in writing. And that was my biggest thing with season 4. I didn't like.
No, you can tell the difference.
I personally didn't like the writing of season 4. Granted, I did think that there were some episodes that were funny. You know what I'm saying? But like from season 1 to season 3, you kind of saw, especially with Huey, you kind of saw like big character development, you know what I'm saying? You notice season 1, Huey was spazzing for everything because he wanted to be heard, right? Mm-hmm. He was turning up, like the garden party, he was turning up.
It started off with his fucking dream,
It started off with his dream, and then he tried to bring his dream to life, but the people were just like laughing at him with Uncle Ruckus, you know what I'm saying? Like, with Granddad, even with Granddad and the women that he's had in his life, right? Yep. It's like Granddad was going through all these crazy women, and then season 3 he found the right one. Unfortunately, it didn't work. But then it was like season 4 he was back to fucking with crazy women again. You know what I'm saying? And then season 4 Huey was back to spazzing again, and I was just like, I don't know, like
season 4 is basically all about the Freemans being broke.
Yeah,
and how they navigate being poor. Mm-hmm. I thought there was some good episodes in this. I think this episode in particular is interesting because like there's 2 words that they use in this episode that you still can't use. The only word you can still use in this shit is nigga. Yeah. You cannot say the R word. That is completely politically incorrect right now. You say that shit, you getting canceled. They bugging on you. It's not the thing. But like I feel like this episode was like a kid who doesn't know no better, and it's like, well, I can say nigga all the time. I can say whatever the fuck else I want. I can say fuck you to you. You don't give a fuck. But if I say these 2 words, y'all niggas gonna bug on me. He's like, to a kid he didn't understand. He's like, I do not get it.
I feel like there's kids out there that's the same way, man.
They call it how they see it versus like, you know what I'm saying, thinking first before they speak.
I just hate how Jerry, like, he holds different writers to different standards because he's holding this writer not to the level of knowing that it's a brother. And Jerry was the same person that liked Dragon Ball Z, but praised the writers for Dragon Ball GT.
He's lying. I hated Dragon Ball GT. Yo, I hated Dragon Ball.
You like the writing, but you don't like this for your own people.
I never said I like the writing of Dragon Ball GT in my life.
You did.
No, I said.
Yo, Rob,
that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said there were certain ideas in Dragon Ball GT that were cool, like Super Saiyan 4.
So that was
Android 17.
I said and Super Android 17.
This nigga was like that.
Those are 2 things. Those are 2 things.
That's enough for you saying that you like
Trunks is Dragon Ball GT. Like, yo, Trunks is not what he was saying. I like this episode.
But you don't like
who's your favorite character in Dragon Ball?
In Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Trunks. Oh, he don't like GT. He don't like GT. This is trash in Dragon Ball GT. What are you talking about? No, he's not.
Yes, he was.
He was trash in Dragon Ball GT.
My boy Jerry, just give your brother like.
Nah, it's not even about that. It's just my.
Give him a chance.
It's not even to say that I just didn't like the writing compared to the other seasons because of the character development. And then that's how I feel.
Fuck you. Dude, fuck you.
I don't eat chicken, so I can't.
You never eat chicken in your life?
I did.
Thank you.
I can't tell you the difference between them because I haven't eaten Popeyes and KFC in a very long time. I haven't eaten KFC in years. Like since I was
Maybe
like
that's why
7,
you
my
don't
family
like
don't like
Boondocks,
KFC.
Maybe that's why you don't like Boondocks.
Like niggas, my family don't even like.
Nah, I'm so serious. Like, it used to make my sister sick. It used to make my sister sick all the time.
Futurama. Get the fuck
Like,
out of here.
Futurama's trash.
Futurama's better than
It's not
season
great.
4.
Nah, you bugged out.
Y'all niggas is wild.
Futurama's not that good, bro.
Nah, fuck you. Niggas disrespecting
It's
black
like,
writers.
I'm sorry.
Wait. What show right now has black writers in this style of adult cartoon right now? What's leading? Name it.
You're right. There's no other.
Thank you. So you guys gotta appreciate what we have.
The Afro Samurai only had like 1 season.
But it's not out right now.
And it's not out right now.
Yo, shut up. I'm trying to say something.
What you call it? But that doesn't take away. The Vika show was trash.
It wasn't even written by a black person.
And it wasn't even written by a black person. And the funny thing, the person who plays Cleveland isn't even black. Like, that's even the worst shit about it. Like,
for real?
Yeah, he's not black. He's
I never.
not black.
I wouldn't know.
What you call it? I'm not taking away this. I don't take this 1 season away from the whole
So
series.
this is the only season that the
whole
Boondocks
series.
have black writers?
No.
What?
The creator of the
confused.
show
That's
is
why
black.
that's why I'm confused.
The main
So
writer,
why
the
you saying
main writer
that
is. He was just like
a different writer, bro.
It's just a
I'm
different
trying to say
writer.
since the
No,
writer of
like-
the 4 seasons black, give him a chance.
Yeah, like Jerry saying, giving whack ass seasons talking about Super Saint Andrews how she's one of the
Yo,
man.
I like the idea of it. I didn't like the execution. That's what I said. That's not the writing, my nigga. Like, yo, I hated Dragon Ball GT, so don't use that as an example. Yo,
GT was fucking
this shit-
lit, nigga.
GT was fucking trash.
You saying 4, nigga?
Baby Vegeta, trash. Do you want me to go down the list? The dragon shit, that shit was trash.
That shit was fire.
Nah, the dragon shit was trash.
That shit was fire.
I thought
that
that
last
dragon
fight
shit was
you
trash.
go for in that
bro.
last dragon was
Like the way Vegeta turned Super Saiyan 4, absolute trash. Like that was trash, bro.
Guys, tell these niggas if you want to talk, do a podcast. Yo, tell them this is
Like, listen, man. Yeah, listen, man. All I'm saying is, I'm not taking away how I feel from this 1 season from the whole entire series because this series is absolutely legendary to me, and I absolutely love this series of the Boondocks. You know what I'm saying? And actually, we don't even fully know that just because they usually do the animation ahead of time and the voice acting ahead of time. Well, they do the voice acting before they do the animation. So he could have done his voice acting before. The whole thing about the shorty playing the grandmother, that was a rumor that was started because a fan tweeted Aaron McGruber, the creator of the Boondocks, like, oh, she should play this as a grandmother, and then mad people was tweeting it, and it's just a rumor. So it's not even solidified if that's true. But like the way it looks like when they're talking about it, it doesn't look like he's not going to be in this season because they would have put some sort of emphasis on it. It's supposed to be coming out, unless they push it back with everything that's going on, but it's supposed to be coming out in September. So, yeah. Well, in the fall. I don't know exactly if it's September or not, but yeah. But this is still a great series, you know what I'm saying? I still love this show, you know what I'm saying? And I am the song that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that makes moments and blues. Fucking makes your idea bright. Same spark lights the dark so that you can know you left from me right. I am the doubt in the box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that let you know the Corey brother's son, the story that just begun, the promise of what's to come. I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won. If it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill brother and smash that subscribe button. I'm the man, the myth, the maniac. Wilkins_RT. Shout out to the Boondocks. This is an amazing series. Can't wait for season 5. And yo, that's gonna be with everything that's going on. That's just gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
But thank you guys for rocking with us on this journey, and we're on to the next.
Yo, what's good, man? I go by the name of DC. Follow me on Instagram, DCZ_RT. I can't wait for the Boondocks to come back, see what they talk about this season. There's always dope topics that they tackle, so I can't wait to see what they do in the next season.
He got that thug in love.
You talking about what you got?
It's your boy Robcityrt. You ain't no shout out to Boondocks. At the end of the day, you guys are lit. I can't wait for the season to return because I love black creators that are doing their thing, man. Better than Rick and Morty all day, every day. Bow, bow.
Aquafina, Patricrt, catch me. I'm sorry about that one.
Yo, it's your boy Wells, the anime king. I can't trust Robbie. He likes MTV over BET.
Nah, hell yeah. The fuck? I think you meant the other way around.
No.
You support your black creators, nigga.
Black creators on MTV.
I'm on a BET.
MTV has Wildin' Out. That's going almost 20 seasons. That's black creators. Put mad black people on. Remember that. BT don't.
I ain't
Let's
forget
get
that.
it.
Yeah, 6 in Park, nigga.
6 in Park.
Fridays.
And that settles it at the round table. It's the man, the myth, the legend, Wilkins_RT.
Patricrt, man. And if you rock with this video, man, make sure you check that out right there, man.
This way, Tuesday, Wednesday. What
they need to do, bro?
They need to kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button. Gang.